There should come some like end of the world music. But yes, that's what we are gonna play today. This is a quite standard list. There are some cards that could be better or worser. But yeah, we're gonna just join a league. Okay, let's just join the league. Legacy, if possible. Okay. The ninja player is already here. Okay. We got a 5-0 the last stream with all spells, so let's see if we can continue. That's the first league I have played in this season of Legacy, and I did 5-0, so let's see if the second goes about the same. We have a great hand on the play. We have Daze, we have Ponder, we have Preordain. So I think I'm gonna lead on Underground Sea. Could be wrong, but let's see. So they kept 7. And this could be totally wrong, but Dark Ritual, Limdul's Vow. So we are gonna keep the Dark Ritual and put the Vow the second. So the plan is not to cast any more cantrips this game. Win the following turn, in 2 turns. Do they have Wasteland? We are in medium shape. Badlands. Stitcher Supplier. Yeah, I'm gonna let the Supplier resolve because I need to have need my cards in hand. So because Limdol's Vault. So the good thing about Limdol's Vault over Personal Tutor is you don't give away when you are ready, because Personal Tutor always gives it away. That's a bit better with more Street Wraiths. So here they're targeting themselves, so we don't really care because we have lethal next turn. They are naming Bridge from Below. Okay, sure. Yeah, I sorry for the muting. I had a phone call. Oh, they're playing some cool swamps. I think the sound is back, so they're targeting. Great. Love him to you. Uchi. Okay, so we will see what they mill, and depending what they mill, we will do one thing or another. They're targeting themselves again, so yeah, let's see what they mill. Oh, they milled another cabal therapy, so yeah. They're perfectly fine, so they can keep. With Vengevine, yeah, sure. So they cast this, then they cast Togak, then. Yeah, they return Vengevine. They swing for 4 damage. Okay. So this is a nice turn 2 from our opponent. We will be playing a fair deck. It will be almost impossible to come back from this. Another Underground Sea. They don't have more therapies or more anything, so I'm just gonna play Limdol's Vault. So top 5. I have never cast Limdol's Vault on MTGO. At least I don't remember. Because I have played leagues with it in my deck, but I had never drawn it. It's also a card that you usually side out, so I would like to pay life. Any order, we don't care. I would like to pay 1 life. Any order. Okay, I don't want to pay life. On top. The last card down. Okay. So this, this, this. And now we taste the therapy. And this will be game over. So here we taste this. And we make a basic Doomsday pile here. Dark Ritual, Doomsday. We have the LED, so we can toy quite a lot. This, then Ideas Unbound, then Lotus Petal, Street Wraith, and yeah. Will not be needed, but Edge of Autumn. Okay. We have a regular list, so no need to hide things. So they don't have removals, so we draw ideas, with ideas, we draw this 3. I love this cast thing. We click control, And blue mana. Put on top. Put on top. Draw 3. Yeah. And Oracle is the best win condition in Magic. So I don't think there is a better win condition right now. But it's better than Oracle. As the win card. Like obviously you have to do a lot of things to get there, but as the playing kill card, I think it's the best that you can have now. Okay, what do we want? Force of Negation, Veils, Tormod Script, Surgical Extraction. All these are great. The Snare. The Snare is a card that I saw from Ethan that you may return to islands you control to your owner hand and you tap all creatures. It's like a Time Walk, but it's very good with the Street Wraith. I'm not sure on the third Thoxys in this deck, so this Pyroblast is quite bad. Thoxys, at least we can cut one. LED is great, so we can cut Badlands and we can cut we can cut Island. I like Cavern because Cavern draws out of Pyroblast. Needed. Flutterstorm is also good. It's better than having this card, probably. That is quite weak. It's not so bad against. Maybe it's not so bad to have all the discard. Yeah, we still need to cut things. Veil of Summer. Is Fluster better than Veil? Probably not. Cantrips, Acceleration. We want to draw. We want this. We want Force of Negation. Probably it's the discard the less good cards. You have to take care of the altar. This is a relevant card for us. Maybe Days is not as good. Because they're yeah, today it is. Yeah, it depends on the day. I wanted to test the old spells deck. What would you cut are the last two cards? You don't Daces? Daces on the draw, maybe. Probably Duress is better than Thoxys. Daces on the draw, well you have Sathas and so yeah, this is it. The other day we 5-0 with we have Doomsday and we have nothing else. We 5-0 with okay, this hunt is great. I could cut the Duress. Maybe. Duress is great if they draw a Lotus Petal. I'm gonna cut the Swamp. The matchup is Junt Hogak. So they called Thoxys as Griff. Oh, okay. So here I'm a bit afraid. So okay, we can Duress. I think I'm gonna Duress because they could have Altar and Altar messes up a lot of our work. Yeah, that's what I was fearing. Like Altar is really good against us. So that's the main reason I kept the discard spells. Oh, they're not playing. They should play the Bloodcast, right? Okay. So here we have set up a win next turn. So they have a land. I maybe should just get surgical extraction and surgical the altar. Maybe that's the right play here. That may be crazy, but I think it's the only way we could lose. So we want Oracle. We want Ideas Unbound. We go to 16, we go to 8, we go to 6, we go to 2. Surgical. Yeah, I think it's the only way we lose in a real way. Then and then it's a brainstorm. It's better a brainstorm than Ideas Unbound. Probably yes. Like with brainstorm, what we need to do our pile. So our pile is 4 cards. It's surgical extraction, brainstorm. With brainstorm, we draw the whole pile. Then we can put cavern into play. We kept 2 cards. Then we can have Oracle and LED. LED, Edge of Autumn. So with this we win. Let's see. EU works. Like how does EU works on the mana? Oh yeah, sure. I was thinking that I have to play the surgical extraction, but not. I don't have. That's completely true. Petal. We don't even need the petal because we have cavern. So surgical, Ideas Unbound. Yeah, we can use cavern. So I might just put a draw spell somewhere in between. If they have like Pyroblast or so, maybe don't even maybe better Ensnare because it gains to 1 turn. Yeah, we will not get there. I think we have no real way of winning if they have a Pyroblast. Like no, it doesn't matter. If they have a Pyroblast, they will Pyroblast or spell. So do we can we do this without falling into Pyroblast? I think no. Yeah, just yeah, Petal does it. They will Pyroblast the Ideas Unbound, so that's my biggest issue. So Petal, Oracle, Ideas, Surgical Extraction. We ponder into Oracle, Ideas, Surgical. We don't shuffle. We put that stop on our opponent's draw step. We go to 2. They could draw a Bloodgast. That's also bad, but yeah. What's more likely? Maybe both are bad options. Okay, they drew a land, so... Oh, they only kept 2 altars in play. That's crazy. Yeah, we will die to a blood gas here. Yeah, Altar is like the best card against us. Yeah, we need no need to play around anything. So, like, just an Altar can win the game single-handed. So, okay. Okay, we won the first round, which is great. Hello, Log. So today they have closed down some of my what is the name? Some of the neighborhoods in my city. That's really random because it makes no sense. Because like if you would live from this street to this street, you cannot go out of your house. But if you just cross the street, you can go out. So it's yeah. So it's absolutely nonsense. But yeah, Alfonso told me he wanted to go, but seems like you don't want to pick up plane tickets and so if they can just cancel everything. Yeah. So Alfonso told me. So we are gonna play the next game. Um so yeah, the crab, the grindstone, the altar, all those are bad. Grindstone is not that hard to beat because of they will have to know when to grind, and it's not that easy because you can do a pile with never having the same color in a line. So they will mill too, and you will start the gamble game of where's the oracle. But for example, the Fallit Colosseum is also a hard to beat card. It's not easy to beat it. So next round. But yeah, you can put on top. You can put on top Tormod script to beat Colosseum. Also, Ethan has been playing Memory's Journey, which is quite good against all these cases because they mill and you can they mill that card and then you put back the others. Okay. JHK. This is the guy who plays us. We are gonna mulligan this. Okay, this hand is better, but still not a bomb. I'm gonna keep the petal above the land because this could open to a turn 2 Doomsday. They're mulliganing to 6 cards too. So we could have turn 2 Doomsday if we find it. This is the only thing that we are searching for now. Okay, Preordain is not bad. That makes that if we draw Dark Ritual, we can Doomsday. Yeah, that seems like elves. Zenith for 0, yeah. Well, elves should be in theory a good matchup. It has been a lot worse because Allosaurus Shepherd, they can just kill you. I'm gonna keep the ponder here. Okay. Oleg the Super, thanks for the follow. Okay, so here is Collector Roof, yeah. Okay, our petal is dead. That punishes us a bit. Those cards are all pretty bad. And this draw is also atrocious. Doomsday, Lintel Spout, Thassa's Oracle. Maybe I do have to keep the Limtus Vault. Huh. I'm gonna keep the Doomsday. Maybe we draw a Dark Ritual or a Brainstorm. Hey, hula hula! Thanks for the follow. This is bait. They're gonna natural order me, but that's a clear bait. Oh, maybe not. If you want to join the Discord, just PM me by Twitter or here in Twitch, and I send you the link. So they have 4 o'clock. I need to draw a land and okay, they have the land, so probably next turn. Oh, you are already in it. Thank you. So there's quite a lot of damage. So we will need a brainstorm like not tomorrow because we have 2 of our 4 artifacts in hand. Yeah, drawing the LED there was pretty bad. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have to pass here and get the damage in, and if they and try to draw a cantrip. Okay. Yeah, they are trying to rip or natural order or cradle. Probably they have greater hoof in hand. I think that's the play they have. So if we draw a blue card or a street wraith or so, we win. Maybe not. We draw a street wraith. 2, 2, 3. No, we don't win if we draw a street wraith. No, that's dark ritual. We can make a pile with brainstorm and trade this for the brainstorm cards. Yeah, I think we can win if we draw because this is Doomsday, this is brainstorm, cycler. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can win. They're doing lots of stuff. So we will not be able to have 0 cards in our library, but we will be able to to win if they don't have weird things like decay or something like that. How much damage is this? This is 5. They played a land already. No. Okay. Rindoril, thanks for the follow. So, bank. Yes! Our odds were not that high on winning there, but... So, okay. We need... We go to 4. So... We need Thassa's Oracle. We need Underground Sea, Edge of Autumn, Dread Wraith, and Brainstorm. Does this work? Let's see. So we brainstorm. We brainstorm into Edge, Street Wraith, and Brainstorm. So we put both cards back. We put LED. No, it's fine. We put LED and Lotus Petal on top. And then under that is UC and Oracle. Okay, then we Street Wraith 1, we brainstorm the other. I know we can't brainstorm the we don't have mana for the double brainstorm. No, we need to do something else. So we need to go. No, that's not good enough. So we brainstorm, draw 3 cards. So we need to draw. We cannot, by 1 life, we cannot get there. Maybe. 1, 2, we cannot cast double brainstorm. So the brainstorm is out of the equation. So it doesn't matter if you have a daze. So we brainstorm. We are one life short. We go to 4. We cannot cycle double Street Wraith. So we draw. Draw Oracle, Edge, and Street Wraith. Yeah, the problem about this pile is that we don't have the second mana for the Oracle. We have to get to a land, and that doesn't get solved by. So we will need to be able to Street Wraith 1 more time, but we go to 4 after Doomsday. Oh yeah, we can. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I thought at the start that I could put a fetch in the pile, but that's perfectly fine. So we can put this, and we put a fetch in the pile. That makes us shuffle and have one card less. Yeah, that's true. So we brainstorm into Edge, Delta, Street Wraith, puts 2 cards back. Put the 2 cards back, draw 1, fetch. That should work. Yeah, this should work if I'm not mistaken. So we put underground the last one because we want to fetch for it. Street Wraith, Oracle, Delta, Edge. Then here, because this, we trade all the cards. We fetch. We get this. We edge. Yeah. So that was the missing piece in the puzzle. Yeah, we don't care. And we end up winning this game. Okay, yeah. Black Metal. I am in my new home and I set up everything pretty good for my stream. So yeah, let's see when you come here. So Pyroblast is like no goes. So what are elves lately playing? Like what's the standard elf sideboard? Well, this is quite high on the tier decks. So Tougher, Julian. What is Julian? Yeah, Chokes and Toxis. Yeah, this card. So, okay, Toxis is bad. Veil is good. We pivot to the. So, Cavern seems pretty bad. Badlands can be cut. And Snare seems great. I like the Duress and the Toxis against elves. More cards that we can cut. Daces are probably also not good in this matchup. Force of Negation seems fine, at least. So Flusterstorms are not bad, but also not the best. 1DK. 1DK is maybe they should play cards like I'm gonna put one Flusterstorm in the deck. Like if we can, we will do a pile that beats Mindbreak Trap. So here we have a turn 1 Doomsday with Days back up, which is fine. Let's see if they have the discard. If they don't have the discard, we are in great shape. Germany 0810. Thanks for the follow. Running the Shark Frenzy. Once Upon a Time. Whoa, that's bad for them. Like, it's not like the card you want. Maybe it's the card you deserve. Oof, Triad Arbor. Maybe it's the card you deserve, but not the card you want. Here we just cast Doomsday. Maybe they have Mindbreak Trap, which will be great for us. We need to search for an Underground Sea because is that a trap? No, okay. That was a fast thing. So LED. LED, Thassa's Oracle. Oh, wait. I know. Oh, I have Ideas Unbound in my hand. 3 petals. Like, it's a standard. It's like not an effect you want that much. So we will have to put Brainstorm in the pile then. And that makes that we have to have this and this. This is a pile, let me see. Like, we draw Brainstorm, we brainstorm and put 2 random cards on top. And one is, and we kept LED, Street Wraith. Brainstorm, we have 4 cards. We have 5 cards. We brainstorm, we have 3 cards left with Street Wraith. I think that's the pile. We brainstorm. Hola, Judas. What happens if they have Oof? We daze it. That is what happens if they have Oof, because we don't need a land drop. So we brainstorm, then we have 4 cards, then we put cards on top, then we have... Yeah, that works. So Oracle is the last card, and the other cards are pretty not mattering, and brainstorm. If they have Oof, we have the days here ready. Who does? It is Borja, no? So, yeah, no, where else is... Okay. This could be dangerous. Like, they make mana. Oh, hola, ¿qué tal? Me han llegado hoy tus... Yep. Today I received this from Judas Jin. That is foil elephant's gift for my... For my... For my... For my modern Titan deck. So... Oh, they have Thoxis now, yeah. Okay, that's not that bad, also. Yeah. Messes up a bit, but we get there anyway. Maybe they take the ponder. Yeah, they take the ideas unbound. I just cut the predict. So I draw the brainstorms. So we have. Wait, no, that's not what I want. We have Street Wraith into Lotus Petal, into LED, into Oracle. So we ponder. We can ponder up this. Yeah, I think that's work. So we brainstorm here. And we put Veil, and Ponder. Also, for me, the predict was like, I ended up never using the predict, so it was pretty weak. I draw Ponder, I cast Ponder, put on top, don't shuffle, and cast Oracle with 1 card remaining. Okay, that was quite thinking, but okay, 2-0 with powerful Doomsday. I'm pretty sure I will like to have the second the third Street Wraith. I think it's a great card. Maybe it's even better to have the second Edge of Autumn. The card is not bad. Also, the second Edge of Autumn is not that bad. And I'm not fan of the 3 discard spells. So is this weekend the Mana Traders event? It should be, like, really? The Legacy is on the 26th, so it's this Saturday. Yeah, I have too many things to do this weekend. So, okay. Hello, Lady Eldrazi. How are you? I'm pretty much of a fan of playing the third Street Wraith. Maybe we should play a second Edge of Autumn. I'm not sure, but I'm not a fan of the third discard. The red cards I am also all, like, is it better to play the red cards or the blue card or the green cards? Like, you have Flusterstorm, which is better on your mana and a better mana base playing back. So I also like a ton the Force of Negation on the sideboard against Chalice decks. Like, the design of this deck is real crazy. It's like having 7 anti-counter spells or counter spells in the sideboard plus 10 main deck plus 2 discards. That's quite a lot. So let's see if we find an opponent. I think the Limdos balls get better with Balenciaga and Boba. Balenciaga plays usually control decks, right? I think. Yeah. Smells like it. I'm gonna throw roll the Thoxies because I have the Pyroblast. And those are better than any other thing you can do in the world. No, they're missing land drops. Okay, so we are just gonna chill here. Yeah, elves and depths and so. So I'm gonna keep the other ponder and not cast it yet. Elves, startups, any aggro deck, goblins. It's also good against goblins. Like you draw into it with Street Wraith and you have like a Time Walk. So they remove swords. I'm gonna play Badlands. And a ponder. So all those Street Wraiths are not great. I'm gonna keep on my plan on making land drops while they go down on cards with discards. Like I don't want them to have max value or of their cards. This is fine for us. We had the Dark Ritual the next card, so yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Dark Ritual regardless. So I think we don't need the Street Wraith. Maybe we don't need the Ritual, to say the truth. Maybe not the land. I think the land is the card that can get cut here. It's mostly for pass the turn piles where you just put on the bottom, put on top. So we're gonna cast this turn. And see what happened next turn. Maybe they counter this. Maybe they should. Maybe I should wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on this. And play a Thoxys here. Fossil Will, Fossil Will. Okay, that's quite a stinker. So we are able to do a winning pile this turn. And pass the turn with no worries about anything bad happening. They cannot make this, so gonna get Volk. Limdos. I want to pay 1 life. Any order. I want to pay 1 life. Any order. I want to pay 1 life. Any order. Okay. No. So the top cards are this, 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 this. And then we Street Wraith. Dark Ritual. and Doomsday. Pyroblast this. Okay, they conceded because, yeah. Okay, that was a really clean game. Here we don't even rely on anything. We just can make a pile of Street Wraith and Edge of Atoms and then might play Cavern and that's fine. So by you, decays are good. They usually play. So this is all the cards we cold side in, which are a ton of, like really, a huge amount of cards. So we cut Lion's Eye Diamond, we cut Limdol's Vault. Days can be trimmed. I don't like to cut all the daces. So I like to keep basic lands. I like cutting a Dark Ritual and a Lotus Petal if we bring in carpets. Pyroblast. Also can cut us one Street Wraith because, yeah, you don't want to get flooded in this kind of cards. This cut is good. They're just some blades nonsense. So okay, maybe decays are not needed. Maybe yes. I don't know. What do we want to decay? You should probably cut a land. Like an Underground Sea. Yeah, decays, they can have cards but I don't think it's gonna matter. A petal, yeah, you need two petals to win. Maybe we can cut another Dark Ritual. Yeah. Exo seems fine. You have a lot of interaction. Maybe all the Flusterstorms are not that needed, but whatever. Okay, we are fine. So here I'm gonna play probably Underground Sea. Here, Underground Sea and Ponder Fist. Yeah, they could get Mountain on. Dace, Toxis, Fossil Will. I like all of those cards. So I'm gonna keep the Dace. Or if they play something like Counterbalance or whatever. Fossil Will is the less good card probably. They have a Mountain. That's weird. You want to Pyroblast something, but not yet. So I want to get probably Bayou off here. Depending on what they do. I'm gonna cast Toxis. Let's see what they are up to. So they could brainstorm here. That's fine. Storm, yeah. Yeah, it will be great to have fail the Flusterstorm, but that's fine too. So they are casting something. Could be back to basics. Very time raveler. So yeah, I'm gonna daze this like for sure every day of my life. They could force this. They didn't do. What they do? I'm gonna draw up the force. This kind of matchup is where the predict shines. This Narset, oof. Narset is quite bad. Yeah, for force. Ideas Unbound is not our dream scenario, but can draw 3, discard 3. Maybe that's a good plan. Yeah, a ton of planeswalkers. Yeah, okay. The True Name Nemesis is the card we don't care about. Martyr of Crows. Thanks for the follow. Oof. Here we are starting to need a brainstorm. But they are not putting a lot of pressure on us, so... Yeah, I think I'm gonna cast the Ideas Unbound. 5. Maybe they force. And that's something like I would expect. Here we get max value out of this. If we draw a Doomsday this turn... Okay, that's not a Doomsday, but... we could still get there. I'm gonna get the island in fear of back to basics. So not much help from the... I prefer to have the land instead of the Lotus Petal. So here we get another Underground Sea. Ponder. Brainstorm. That... I prefer to go risk on this. 12 last... Is this better than discarding and... Yeah, like cycling here is just completely free. Probably. Huh. So, oof. No, it's bad because we will have to discard 3 cards. So... yeah, I should have not played the... Lotus Petal. If the last card is a surgical extraction, then that's what it is, but... yeah. Okay, yeah. You could have played better. Not playing the Lotus Petal. That was bad play from my side. Ah, yeah, okay, we remove an Underground Sea. It seems to be on back to basics because of the... so yeah, I would like to... yeah, we have Pyroblast, so we don't really need this. So I'm gonna center this. Yeah. Yeah, we did start drawing up it bad and then... okay, yeah, we have a good hand. We have Veil, we have... if we get a Carpet or something like that... I'm not gonna cast the Brainstorm, at least yet. So they have Flusterstorm, they have Pyroblasts. That's... so end of turn I'm gonna search for Underground Sea. Underground Sea. With this. Astrolabe. Yeah, playing Astrolabe in their True Name Nemesis deck. Seems weird. Underground Sea and Brainstorm. They could Pyroblast this. If they do, we just... so... so what's our fail or win rate here? Like Yeah, I'm just gonna draw my cards and pass. I have like Veil, so I'm gonna make a kill with pretty good success rate next turn. They're probably playing a 3-drop. I should maybe here have not fetched. What is this? Oh, Brainstorm, yeah, sure. I should have played the Bayou so I can... Hello, Grilacha. Yeah, we are doing quite good. If it wasn't for my bad play, I could have won last game. So they had to have the exact only card that punishes us. What does this have? Ponder, yeah. You can have your Ponder. So probably this is gonna be the last round. So I'm gonna pass. Like, no hurry. I want to pick up value from my days. I'm getting far ahead. If I draw a second card, I can start. Is this? Lavnia Astorius Renegade, yeah. I'm gonna force this. This is really a problem, so they can daze here. So I think I'm gonna daze. Maybe not. Maybe it's... I can Veil. This plays around. I can have Flusterstorm. So I'm gonna daze. Cancel. I'm gonna daze Lavinia. Okay, they... And here I'm gonna Veil. Okay, another Force of Will is great. If I draw a blue card, I'm in an amazing shape. I could even Edge of Autumn for a blue card. Okay, this is also something worth. Badlands. Drop. I go to 7. You have no answer, so... what can we do? We need Thassa's Oracle, we need Cavern of Souls. We are gonna get Street Wraith. Ponder. Daze. So how many cards do I draw with this now? So I can Edge into Ponder, Ponder into Daze. Yeah, that should be fine. Into Street, into... Yeah. Here we could get punished by Back to Basics. Bits Boy, thanks for the follow. So Cavern is the last card, then is Thassa's Oracle, then is days, then it's ponder, and we draw the ponder. So with the Badlands, okay, we cast ponder. And we see this, this, and this. So we can daze up the drop if they back to basics. Yeah, that was exactly what we feared, but we were prepared for this. So we daze with the drop. That was exactly our plan. So props on me. We go to 1. And we win the game next turn. Like, putting the days into the pile to play around. Yes, so, okay. Back to basics. I was expecting the back to basics, so... yeah. This is bad because if they would have a daze, they would... I would cast it here and have the mana for Oracle. So that's quite medium play from our opponents. So we put the daze in the pile just for returning the land. For having a complete sure kill. Yoo! Yeah. They always have it, so that daze was exactly the thing that we needed. So okay, this is gonna be for today. We played only 3 rounds because I arrived late at home. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I will stream tomorrow more for sure. Probably finishing this league. And yeah, that's it. So see you tomorrow.